Welcome everybody to another at-home yoga practice with me, Emma. I'll be guiding you through your sequence today. Hopefully you'll enjoy the practice we've got for you. It's a gentle, just all body flow, some slow mindful movement to feel good, to release tension, to let go of any tightness you might be feeling in the body, and generally just feel a bit more grounded, because we could all do with a bit of grounding right now. Just make sure you're wearing something comfortable and easy to move in, and maybe a couple of yoga blocks if you have them. If not, just some big books will do. It's always handy to have these around if you'd like a bit of extra support, so you can just have them next to you, ready. And just something to put across the floor, whether it's a mat or a blanket, something to just support and protect your knees a little bit and your hands, and then we'll get started. We're going to stand at the top of our yoga mat today, just a softness in the knees. Pull up through the spine, drop the shoulders down. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Perhaps a couple of times in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel grounded through the feet. Arms are hanging easily by the sides of the body. And you can close the eyes or just take your focus in front of you. And then take the breath to the nose. Notice the in breath and then the out breath through the nostrils. Enjoy standing still for a moment, perhaps noticing those subtle shifting through the feet, perhaps a little bit of a swaying as the weight distributes itself across your mat. Gently begin to blink the eyes open, bring the hands together at the center of the heart. Inhale as we lift all the way up. Exhale, soften the knees as we spill over the legs, coming into a forward fold. Here, this is where you might use a block to just rest your hands on. You can adjust the height if you need. Swaying, bending a leg, just shaking it out. Inhale, we'll take a breath in as we lift the chest, step the left leg back, drop the knee, reach the arms up. Crescent lunge here. Stacking the head over heart, heart over pelvis. You can drop the arms if that feels more comfortable. Bring the hands down, frame the front foot, and step back to plank. Hold here for a moment. You can drop to the knees if you need. And then with control, draw the shoulders back as we lower to the belly. Inhale, lift up through the chest, and exhale, release. Press through onto all fours, sit back in a little child's pose. And then come all the way up to downward facing dog. Again, pedal out the legs, shake the neck, and slowly walk yourself through to the top of your mat. Hang here in a forward fold, using the block if you need. And then round yourself all the way up to standing. We'll take that onto the right side. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, soften all the way down. Taking that little lift as we inhale, step the right leg back, drop the knee, and we lift up with the arms, untuck the toes. Again, you can drop the hands down if that feels more comfortable. Thinking about engaging through the spine as we open the chest. Bring the hands down, step back to plank. Hold for a moment here, strong, and you can lower the knees and then lower to the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. And press all the way back through to that child's pose. And then up to downward facing dog. Again, pedal out the legs, shake the neck, and then find some stillness here. Big breath in, big breath out. And gently walk yourself back up to your hands again. Forward fold over the legs. And round yourself all the way up through to standing. Lovely. Again, picking up more speed. Inhale, lower all the way down. Taking a little lift of the chest as we step the left foot back. Knee can drop or we come up into a high lunge. Ground down through the feet as we press out through the back heel. Press into the big toe. Reach the arms up. Options again to just drop the hands down. Holding here. And then bring the hands down, we'll take a little twist. Drop the left hand, reach the right arm up. And bring it all the way down. Drop the back knee and stretch through that front leg, drawing the toes towards you. Runner's lunge. Little option to twist as we bring the right hand to the hip, left hand down. Look towards the right. And bring it all the way back through. Come forward onto the front foot. And we step back to downward dog this time. Good. Round all the way through the spine to plank. Or drop to the knees. And then we lower through to the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Press through to child's pose. And then up to downward facing dog. Big breath in, big breath out. And we'll walk up to the hands. Again, just taking that forward fold and round up to standing. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, little lift as we step the right leg back. Drop the knee or press down to rise up into your lunge. Good. Hold here for a couple of breaths. And then bring the hands down. And we'll take a twist. Left arm up, right hand down. Bring your hand back to the ground. Drop the back knee and stretch back into that runner's lunge. Flex the left toes towards you. Option to twist here. Right hand down, left hand on the lower back as we twist to the left. Breath in, breath out. And then we'll come all the way back through. Press back to downward facing dog. Hold here for a breath or two. Lovely. And then just walk your feet a little bit wider, maybe a little bit further in, and really ground down through the soles of the feet here. Ground down into your left hand as we take our right hand maybe to the thigh or to the calf or to the ankle and twist and look under the left armpit. Little twisting dog here. And then bring it all the way back through and we'll take it to the other side. So really build that strength in your legs and your hands. Ground into the feet and then bring it all the way back through. Just walk the feet back a little bit and then round yourself to plank. Hold here and then drop to the knees, drop to the belly. This time take your hands a little bit wider as we come all the way up into a wide cobra. And then we release all the way back down. Press through to all fours. And then using your block, just bring your forehead to your block. Heels, your hips pressing back towards your heels, but lifting them up a little bit. Coming into a happy puppy, but we're supporting the forehead here. So a little bit more passive. If that's feeling okay, or maybe you want to go a bit deeper, feel free to move the block and bring your chest down, forehead to the ground. Stretching through the upper back. If you're feeling really spacious today, maybe you can bring the chin to the ground. But just be mindful of how that feels across your upper back, your lower back, and try not to force anything here. Good. And then slowly, with control, draw the belly in, shift your weight forward onto your forearms, and then lower all the way down through the hips, coming into Sphinx pose. So pressing down into the tops of the hands, press down into the tops of the feet. Imagine pulling the elbows to the ribs and the ribs pushing forward to the elbows. Press into the tops of the feet, squeeze the glutes. Lovely. Engage the upper back, so this is a strong, active posture. Lovely. And then lower all the way down. Take the arms into maybe a little pillow or to the side of the body. Rest the head down, give your hips a little shake. Good, just massage the lower back if you need to. Good. And then we're gonna press through into all fours in a moment. And then up to downward facing dog, coming into a forward fold. But enjoy being on your belly, just changing the position of your head. Couple of breaths, and then bring the hands under the shoulders, press up through to all fours. Take a child's pose just to counter that little back bend of Sphinx. And then we'll come to downward facing dog. We'll walk up towards the hands, taking a nice forward fold. All the way over the legs and then coming all the way up through to standing. And we're going to take that flow one last time to open up the body. So when we're ready, inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, spill over the legs. Inhale a little bit halfway as we step the left leg back. Drop the knee or rise up to a high lunge. Reach the fingertips away. Good. Bring the hands down. Frame the foot. Ground the left. Reach the right fingertips up. Twisting lunge. You can drop the back knee if you need to. And then bring the hand down. Stretch back through that front leg. Coming into a runner's stretch. And we're sitting back towards the heels. Option to twist again. Right hand on hip, left hand on the ground. Come back through. Roll onto that front foot. Step back to plank. Hold for a moment here, then drop the knees, drop to the belly. Inhale a cobra, exhale release. Press through to child's pose. Tuck the toes and come up to downward facing dog. Walk your hands and feet together, coming into a forward fold. And we'll roll all the way up to standing. We'll take one more flow now on the right side. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale a little lift as we step the right leg back. Inhale, we come up to our high lunge or drop the back knee. Big breath in, big breath out as we frame the front foot. Reach the left fingertips up, twist here. Drop the back knee if you need. And then bring the hand down as we draw ourselves back, stretching the left leg, toes towards you. Twist here, maybe left hand on the lower back and hip as we open towards the left. And then bring yourself back through, frame that front foot and step back to plank. Hold here for a moment. Strong body, you've got it. Hold, hold. And then drop the knees and come into a child's pose. All the way down. Just bring the palms together, draw them up behind the head, stretching through the forearms. Or bring them back towards the side of the body. Little rest here. And slowly round yourself up to kneeling. Bringing yourself onto a comfortable seat. You can sit on the heels, or you can sit on a block, or you can come to sit cross-legged. It's up to you. I'm just going to bring the hands to the shoulders and draw the elbows in and up around. Drawing them in and up, around, in and around. Now we're going to draw them back behind us and all the way forward. Just a couple of times. Good. And then we're going to inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, twist here. Maybe looking over the right shoulder. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Maybe look over the shoulder. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. And then gently come back through. We're going to shift ourselves onto our sitting bones. I'm going to take the soles of the feet together. Just massage the ankles, the soles. Inhaling, lift the chest. As you exhale, press the elbows into the knees, and we just fold as far comfortably over the legs. Maybe we reach a little bit further forward. Maybe we can reach the fingertips out in front. Or maybe we're just here, pressing down as we lean forward. Just drop the neck for a moment. Just find some ease. And then find a neutral neck. Chin slightly drop down. Folding a little bit further with every exhale. And then gently come all the way up. Draw the knees into the chest. Take the hands behind you as you just drop one way and then the other. Good. And from here, just to counter that pose, bring the feet to the ground, hands behind you as you lift up through the hips, reverse tabletop. Head maybe comes back, and then we come all the way down. Just take a moment to roll yourself onto your back. Take the legs long. Just let the arms be by your side. From here, draw the right knee into the chest, give it a squeeze, and then take it over towards the left side. Twisting, supine twist here, one-legged. Opening out through the ribs and the spine. And then we'll come back through center. Or just take it out towards the side. So hold onto the knee and the shin as you open the knee towards the right armpit. Ground down through the left hip by placing the hand there. And then draw the knee in and take it out long. Draw the left knee in this time, give it a squeeze. And then twist over towards the right side. Good. Come back through to center. This time again, keep the knee bent, hold onto the knee and the shin as you draw that knee out towards the armpit, grounding the right hip with the right hand. And then draw it in and take it back out long. Good. This time draw both knees into the chest, give yourself a squeeze, and then take the knees out wide, maybe drawing towards the ankles or the outer edges of the feet, coming into a happy baby. Maybe flexing the feet towards the ceiling, maybe keeping them low to the ground like this. A couple more breaths. And then gently place the feet back on the ground. Just drop them left and right. And then take both legs out long. Rest the hands on the belly or out to the side as we take a little mini Shavasana. Letting everything settle down for a moment. Just let everything soften. Breath releases. In and out through the nose. And feel free to stay here as long as feels comfortable for yourself. Taking a moment to pause the video here if you would like to rest for longer. But maybe coming to a seat if that also feels good. Bringing the hands together. Thanking yourself for taking a small moment to just move the body. Hopefully feeling a little bit more open and relaxed. Thank you very, very much for practicing. It was lovely to have you again on my channel. Check out our other videos and be sure to leave a comment if you enjoyed the practice today or if there's anything else you would like to see or practice. Take care, have a lovely day, evening, afternoon, wherever it is you are practicing. Thank you very much.